Hello children, welcome to our today's English class. I am S.Nalini, your English teacher for today's session. Today we are going to deal with Class 7, Unit 6, Reading B. Session 5. Now children, tell me, what is the meaning of adventure? Yes, it is an exciting experience that is typically bold, sometimes risky, and undertaking. Children, it is to do something new or exciting in life. Children, let us see the types of adventure activities people go for. Bungee jumping, scuba diving, rock climbing, surfing, mountaineering, trekking. Children, now let us start reading the poem My Nasty Adventure in Reading B. Before reading the poem, let us know the meanings of some difficult words in glossary. Crash, which means fall or come down slowly. Bruises, dark marks left on the skin when one has been hit. Breeze, a gentle wind. Poked, which means pushed a pointed object into something or someone. Frantically, very anxiously. Bugs, small insects. Tickled, touched lightly in a sensitive part of the body, causing laughter. Scratch, to cut or damage a surface with something sharp or rough. Grabbed, which means to take something with a sudden movement. Glide, to move smoothly without noise or effort, or to fly in a glider. Thorn, one of the hard, sharp points on some plants and bushes. Nasty, which means very bad or unpleasant. Adventure, an experience or event that is very unusual, exciting, or dangerous. Crept, to move forward slowly. Parachute, it is an equipment that opens and lets you jump from a plane. Children, without any further delay, now we shall read the poem My Nasty Adventure. My plane was just about to crash, so I grabbed my bag and took out my big blue parachute to glide me down and land. At last, I found a spot to land, but there was a big breeze, and so I had to painfully land on these sharp pine trees. I was then filled with bruises as a pine fell on my ear. I sat down on the ground to rest. A thorn then poked me. I slept on the ground frantically. Mosquitoes bit my nose. Bugs crept all over me and tickled my body. I scratched myself when I woke up, appearing like a fool. And after the whole thing, I thought I'd rather go to school. Children, now let us read the poem once again. My plane was just about to crash, so I grabbed my bag and took out my big blue parachute to glide me down and land. At last, I found a spot to land, but there was a big breeze, and so I had to painfully land on these sharp pine trees. I was then filled with bruises as a pine fell on my ear. I sat down on the ground to rest. A thorn then poked me. I slept on the ground frantically. Mosquitoes bit my nose. Bugs crept all over me and tickled my body. I scratched myself when I woke up, appearing like a fool. And after the whole thing, I thought I'd rather go to school. Children, now let us see the summary of the poem. When the poet's plane was about to crash, he took his bag and parachute and started searching for a place to land. At last, when he found a place to land, there was a big breeze, so he had to painfully land on the sharp pine trees. The poet got injured as a pine fell on his ear, and so he just sat down on the ground to take rest. A thorn also poked his body. He wanted to sleep after being injured, but mosquitoes bit his nose, bugs troubled him, and tickled his body, disturbing his sleep. When he woke up, he was still scratching his body. He felt like a fool, so he thought that it would be better to go to school rather than dreaming nasty adventures. Let us see some antonyms from the poem. First one, grabbed. Its opposite is release. Big, small. Up, down. Found, lost. Wake up, asleep. Sharp, blunt. Fool, wise. After, before. Now see the rhyming words, children. And its rhyming word is land. Breeze, trees. Fool, school. Children, now let us learn some question and answers from the poem My Nasty Adventure in Comprehension. First question, who do you think is the speaker in the poem? And the answer is, I think the speaker in the poem is a school-going boy. Second question, what happened when the speaker sat down on the ground? Answer is, when the speaker sat down on the ground, a thorn poked him. Third question, why did the speaker feel like a fool? And the answer is, the speaker got tickling sensation in his dream. He began scratching his body when he woke up. After waking up also, he was still scratching his body. So he felt like a fool. Fourth question, what did the speaker finally wanted to do? And the answer is, the speaker finally wanted to go to school rather than dreaming nasty adventures which causes a havoc. Fifth question, what are the advantages of adventure? And the answer is adventure travel offers life changing experiences. It offers for personal growth and learn new things, improves your mental health and reduces stress, and also it improves your quality and quantity of life. Sixth question: what type of adventure do you wish to go for? Children, this is an open ended question, so you have to write the answer on your own. You can start writing the answer like this: I wish to go to, and you can continue. Seventh question: have you ever experienced any adventure in your life? If yes, share it with your classmates. Children, this is also an open ended question and you have to write the answer on your own. You can start writing the answer like this: yes, I have experienced one adventure, and you can write here your answer. Okay, children, did you understand the poem? We shall meet again in another session of English class. Till then, keep learning. Thank you.